Hi, welcome to WB Institution, an online educator app. So today we are going to see about numeric systems in digital electronics. So this one is a very important topic which covers almost 2 to 3 questions in your GATE and ESE exams. So why do we use a number system? So in generally any electronics, for example, let me take in a computer. So how do a computer operates? So if you enter any word, for example any sun, moon, so how do it accept in data? So it converts an high level language into a low level language. So whatever we enter into a computer, it's called as an high level language. It accepts and converts the data into a binary terms in zeros and ones. So based on this only it works. Okay. So number system basically carries in 4 objects. So namely binary, octal, decimal and hexadecimal. So it works on only on this 4 numerical number systems. Okay, so binary, it has only 2 values 0, 1. So base is 2, base or radix we can say. So mostly we will use the term base of 2. So for octal, it accepts data from 0 to 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 7. Here the base is 8 or radix is 8. So coming for decimal, it's 0 to 9. So 0 to 9, 1, 2, 3 up to 9. So here 10 bits are there, here 8 bits and here only 2 bits. So here it is 2 bits, here it is 8 and here it is 10. So base is 10. Based on the bits only, the base can be terminated. Okay, so coming for hexadecimal, here the data is from 0 to F. So what F turns for? Just take a numbers from 0 to 9 and from 10. So in hexadecimal 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it can be accepted only as an alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F. So this only termed as 0 to F. We won't use that number as 0 to 15. Let me use only the letters A, B, C, D up to F. So the hexadecimal values ranges from 0 to F. So now we are going to see about the conversions of each and every number system. So first we'll see about binary to octal. So binary to octal, just take any number in binary, for example, okay, 1101. So what is the base for binary? It's 2. Convert it to any octal number which of base 8. So for this you need to tabular of hexadecimal and an octal column. So what is an octal? It has an 3 bits of 7. So first take this one, binary and octal. So octal value, what I said you, 0 to 7, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So for 0 you have binary values of 000. For 1 you have 001. For 2 you will be having 010 and for 3 011. For 4 100 and 101. For 6 110 and for 7 it is 111. So this tabular column is very important to convert any binary to octal or octal to binary. For hexadecimal you will be having an 4 bits of number. Okay, so just take this number. So we need to convert this number. So how do we convert this one? So take any number 11010111. This one is in your given question. So how do you need to convert it to an octal? First memorize this one table. Okay, so you need to split the bits from your right side. Okay, from right side you need to split your data as 3 bits. Since it is in a 3 bit, no, since it is in a 3 bits you need to split your data from right side from 3 bits. Okay, so this one, this is a bit and this one is, so since there is no any other numbers, you need to add extra 2 zeros in left side. If you don't have any numbers, you need to add only zeros, not as one. So you need to complete it as in 3 bits. Okay, so now check. Okay, just take this question 1101 1 1. Okay, so just by heart this table you need to convert a binary into octal. So whenever you receive a question like this and binary, you need to split the data from the right side into 3 bits. Since the binary digit for octal is only 3 bits, no, you need to split your data from the last 3 bits. So your given question is what? 11010111. So I am going to split this data from right side as 3 bits. 3 3. So this one is left over. So what that number is left over, you need to add zeros. How many digits are required here? See, 1 digit is here. 1 2. 2 is remaining. No, you need to add 2 zeros. So in order to make it as in 3 bits. Okay. So now I got the entire thing. So just check 011 where it should come. 3 101 5 001 is 1. So the answer is 1538. So the octal value for the binary number is 153 into 8. The same question will be asked for a decimal number also. See, for example, let me take anything 10110.0111. So this is your decimal number. So how do you need to split here? The same thing. First split the decimal. This is one part and this is one part. So I am going to take this number before the decimal point 10110.01111. Okay. So what you need to do, as usual, before the decimal point you need to split the bits into 3. Okay. This one. Here how many digits are missing? Only 1. So I am going to add 10 over here. So coming for this bits after the decimal point. So what we are doing? You are splitting from right side. So in this step you need to split it from left. So keep it, remember, okay, many one do mistake in this step only. So you need to split from the leftwards. So this one is in bit and here how many digits are missing? So 2 digits. I am adding this one. So now check for this 010 where it comes. 2110 is 6.011 where it comes. 011 is 3 and 100 come for 4. So the answer is 26.34 octal. Like this way you need to split this one. So okay, vice versa we are going to do this for octal to binary. The same step we are going to do it for octal to binary. So we will see that one. The same conversion we are going to use for octal to binary conversion. Now we are going to convert from octal to a binary. The same table we are going to use it for octal to binary. Just take any number. Okay. This is your octal number. You need to convert it to a binary. What is the conversion from for this binary? Okay. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Very easy method and very simple one to calculate. Just check the value for 1 year. It's 001 and for 2 it's 010. For 4 it is 100 and 5 101. So you don't need to take this 2 zeros before this value. So what is the values? 1010, 100, 101. The binary values for this octal is 1010, 100, 101. Okay, very simple one. You need to mug up this tabular column, just 3 bits. For hexadecimal we will calculate using an 4 bit. The same thing going to follow for decimal values also. For example, okay, 61.3 to octal, sorry, to decimal. 6 is what? 110. For 6 it is 110. For 1, what is the value? 011 and for 3 011. Sorry, for 1 it is 001 and it is 011. The value for this octal is 110001.011. Okay. So this is for octal to binary, this is to binary to octal. For this to each conversion you need to follow this table. Okay, this one is very easy and simplest method to calculate. So now we will see the next conversion from binary to decimal and decimal to binary. Okay. Now the next conversion is binary to decimal. So here the question is convert an binary into a decimal thing one. So before doing the sum you need to mug up this one, 2 bases, okay, 2 power somethings up to 10. So 2 power 0, anything power 0 is 1. So 2 power 4 is 16. Like this you have to understand this one. Till 10 it is enough. Okay. So see this question, 10011. So you need to take the bits from the right side often. Okay. So just take this one. First one need to multiply with 2 power 0. So how many bits are there? You need to multiply it. Okay. If two more bits are there, you need to multiply it from 2 power 6 or 2 power 8, anything. Okay. So first this one, this is goes for 2 power 0, and next thing towards that one. Okay. So this one is termed as an 1. Okay. So 1 is written as there, 1 into 2 power 0. 1 must be multiplied with this bit, and next term is what? Again 1. 1 must be multiplied with this 2 power 1, and 0 this one, and last one is multiplied with 1 into 2 power 4. Okay. So whatever multiplied with 0, it will become 0. So these two terms will become 0. So rest of the things I am going to take. So anything power 0 is 1. So 1 into 1 I have written as 1, and the second thing 1 into 2 power 1. So that is 2 power 1 is nothing but your 2, and 1 into 2 power 4 is 16. So 1 into 16 I have written. So 1 plus 2 plus 16 is 19. So the decimal value for this binary 1 is 19 base of 10. Okay. The same thing, see, check here. Second question. For decimal value. So decimal point is very, very important. This types of question will be mainly asked in your GATE exams. So 2 into binary values. Okay. Let's take this one. 1 0 0 1 0.1. So just take the bits before the decimal point and after the decimal point. Okay. 1 0 0 1. First bit to be multiplied with 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, this is 2 power 3. So how many bits are there? You need to multiply it with 2 power or something. So coming for this one, so what we have to do after the decimal point? So 0.01 is there, right? Okay. So just take the bits from the right side. So as I said you earlier, so you need to take from right before the decimal point and left after the decimal point. So you need to multiply. First take this 0, later only you need to take 1. Okay. So first you have to take only this 0. I mean first bit after the decimal point. So 0 need to multiply it with 2 inverse of 1. So what we have did here, 2 power 0, here 2 power 1. Now you need to multiply it with 2 inverse of 1. Next take this one, 0 into 2 power, 1 into 2 power inverse of minus 2. So how many bits are there? You need to multiply it with 2 power minus 1, 2 power minus 2. It keeps goes on. Okay. So just take this one. So 0 into 2 power 2 inverse is nothing but an 0. So 1 into, what is 2 inverse of minus 2? So it implies 1 divided by 2 square. So what is 1 square? 1 into 1 by 4. So what is 1 by 4? We know that it's 1 into 0.25. So which means 0.25. Okay. So you need to add both the value, everything. Okay. So just take this one, 0 plus 0.25 gives only the 0.25. This is the value for the decimal value, and just check this one. So 0, we need not to multiply for zeros. Okay. Just take this one value alone, 1 into 2 power 0 adding with 1 into 2 cube. So I am not going to take this 2 values since it gives the only values of 0. Okay. So 1 into 2 power 0 is 1 plus 2 cube is 8. So 9. So what is the value, check here? 1001 0. So here the value is 9.25. So this is the decimal value for this binary 100101. This is the way you need to calculate. So you need to mug up this one. So up to 10 it is enough. They won't ask more than 6 and all. Okay. So you need to multiply it with 0, 1. You need to more careful while doing this one. So before the decimal point you need to calculate from right, and after the decimal point you need to calculate from left. You need to use this inverse method. 2 inverse of 1, 2 inverse of minus 2. So how many bits are there? You need to calculate 2 inverse of minus 3, 2 inverse of minus 4. So as we know what is it? Cube value, 4th value and 5th value, you can use that one. Okay. So we will see the next conversion from binary to hexadecimal. Okay. You now see the conversion of binary to hexadecimal. Okay, so what did we have to do in binary to hexadecimal? We have did an octal by splitting the terms, I mean splitting the bits into 3. For hexadecimal you have to split the bits into 4. So this one is a very important table, you have to memorize this. Based on this table only we are going to substitute the value. There is no need to multiplication, addition of any numbers. Okay, you just need to substitute whatever coming in the question. Okay, just split the terms into 4 bits. For hexadecimal it's 4 and for octal it is 3. You have to remember this one. Okay, so split the bits from the right side toward this side, from the right side. So 4 terms, 4 terms, 4 terms. So here it is 4 terms equally, so you need not to add any 2 zeros. Just substitute the value. For 1000 it is 8 and for 1101 it is D and 0401 is 1. Just substitute the value, that is enough. Okay, so coming for the same question in decimal point, what we did in octal, the same is go for an hexadecimal. Okay, so before decimal point you need to calculate from this side, and after decimal you have to calculate from this point. Okay, just remember this arrow mark, this one is very important. Okay, while doing any conversion this logic is same. In any conversion, octal to hexadecimal, hexadecimal to binary, any conversion, for decimal point this one is very important. Okay, just split the terms into 4 bits from right side. I am just taking this one. So I have split it into 4 terms. Here I am split it into 4 terms. Since there is a 3 points, I have just added only 1 0. So coming for this one, I have split it from here 0 0 1 0 and only one digit is there, I mean only one bit is there. So what we have to do, we need 4 bits, right? So you have to add 3 more zeros here. Okay, so for 1000 just I have indicated in green mark. Okay, just check the value and substitute it. Okay, the same thing you are going to do it for hexadecimal to binary conversion, just vice versa. For octal to binary and binary to octal, the same thing going to follow for binary to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to binary. Just the case difference is there are 3 bits, here it is 4 bits. See, so here hexadecimal to binary, hexadecimal value is given here and you need to calculate binary value. Okay, so hexadecimal A9 they have given, so just check for A1010 I have mentioned. For 9 it is 1001, just substitute A9, just substitute this value, that is enough. Okay, you need not to multiply anything, just substituting this value. For octal and hexadecimal it is very easy to calculate, you need to memorize the table only. Okay, and 2 3 5 the same thing, what's come for 2 and 3 and 5. Okay, you need not to substitute this 2 zeros also. Okay, whatever coming in the question you can directly substitute the answer. So you can directly elaborate this one without memorizing it. So 0 0 0 only one bit need to change, 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. This is the logic actually. You need to elaborate like this. Just put zeros, 4 zeros and 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. The same thing only follow up. See, just check this one. The same thing only will follow up in all the things. Okay, just split this one. The same thing for octal also. 4 zeros, 0 1 1 0 1 1 1, and right side the same thing. The same thing will keeps on repeating. So you need not to memorize this. Memorize this one. Just you can also derive or elaborate it. Okay. So for more videos, just subscribe our channel. Thank you.